Good day, students. You are warmly welcome to Greenville School e-learning, Mathematics Year 10. Our topic for today is quadratic sequence, presented by Mr. Matthew. I hope you have your calculators and textbook. In our previous lesson, we learned how to identify linear sequence, quadratic, and geometric. But today, I want us to review how to identify a quadratic sequence and find its end-term formula. I have a question for you. Can you please list 3 basic properties of a quadratic sequence? You have 2 minutes. Now, if your answer is the same as mine, then you are right. 1. Its end-term formula is determined by the row difference method. 2. Its second-term row difference is always equal to 2. And its end-term formula is given by Tn equal to an squared plus bn plus c. Can you identify the sequence below? Just give it a try. I know you can. Pause the video and try it. Okay, compare this with my answer. In order to identify the quadratic sequence, you need to use the row difference method. And how do you compute the row difference? Now, is the upper minus the lower, upper term minus the lower term, upper term minus the lower term, in that order. So, the first row difference is given by 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2, which is 6, 14 minus 4, 10, 28 minus 14, in that order. Therefore, 6, 10, 14, 28 is the first row difference. Are they the same? No. So you move on to find the second row difference. Now, the second row difference is given as 4, 4, 4. Now, since the second row differences, as you can see, are the same, it means this sequence, minus 2, 4, 14, 28, and for the 6, is a quadratic sequence. Laugh yourself. Wow, I know you got it. Give yourself a rounded clap again. Right on. Now, let's move on to the end term of a quadratic sequence. The question is, list the steps in determining the end term of a quadratic sequence. What are the steps? I know you know it. The first one is you quote the end term formula, which is Tn equal to n squared plus bn plus c, followed by determining the constants, a first, followed by c and b. Can you find the end term of the sequence below? Give it a try, please. Just try it. Just try it. Pause the video and try it. You have 4 minutes. Okay. Compare yours with my answer. As you said, the first thing to do is to find your A. Your A. Since you know the end term formula, you've already quoted it. You find your A. How do you find your A? Now, the row difference is always equal to 2A for quadratic sequence. So my row difference, which is equal to, my second row difference, which is equal to 4, is given as 2A. So from that, we'll be able to compute our A as 2. So the A, the constant A in the formula is 2. To find C, what is C? C is actually the 0th term. The 0th term, and that is it. So the term here represents our C. So how do you find C? We use the reverse method. Now first, because these second row differences are 4, this will automatically be 4. So you reverse upwards, the next to be 2 upwards, the next to be -4. So by this, we know that the zeroth term is -4. Now, we found our C. We need to find our B. How do you find your B? You found your A to be 2, your C to be -4. So you substitute these constants into the formula that gives you that. Now, using the first term, my first term is -2 and n equal to 1. When you do the substitution into the formula, you are getting B is equal to 0. And now, we now have our A to be 2, C to be -4, B is equal to 0. So therefore, our n-term formula becomes Tn equal to 2n squared -4. I hope you got it. I hope you get it. Now, thank you. And how do you determine the n-term of a quadratic sequence? How do you identify a quadratic sequence? I know you know it. Thank you. Thank you. I have an assignment for you. Go through this assignment and make sure you submit your response to my email. Thank you and stay safe. Thank you once again. Bye.